100, 1015 info. 27 ran, midnight 55 hours. Can I get a frame comfort? It's going to be for 23152 or 23550.
It will be 27 with 100. 26300, 1087 with 100.
That's Clear Lake.
2004 Chevy Silverado, red in color for the 28 ran. 2 plates taken for Ocean.
7.
For the log.
26100, go ahead.
Monterey 26100, the vehicle had 2 plates, but only one was mounted to the rear. The other plate was inside of the vehicle in the glove box.
Copy, 1 plate was inside the glove box.
26100, 97, ending 253.
26100, copy 1087, Indian miles 253 at 0201. North of the eastbound 156. Southbound 17, just south of Mount Herman. Truck 3-axle, 55-mile-an-hour max sign. The caller's not sure how to get out of the vehicle, and there's someone yelling out to them. It appears 2008 Honda Civic that's off the road, either on its roof or on its side, and the party doesn't know how to get out. 26100 en route from CJ. And it was 1039 to Scotts Valley. They'll be en route.
So it looks like Scotts Valley PD is going 97. Info for the 1185. The vehicle is going to be approximately 30 feet up an embankment.
Copy. Scotts Valley's going 97. You have a visual from the northbound side. Vehicle's about 30 feet up an embankment. Copy. Fires 1125 to the number 2 lane. 26250. Copy. 100 request for the brake and to hold traffic.
Monterey 26250, we copy.
26250. Copy.
Monterey 054.
Scotts Valley's advising the X-ray is trapped in the vehicle off on the right shoulder just south of the Mount Herman on-ramp. 26400, go ahead. 27 on a 2008 Honda 4-door to Alaska Stewart versus Jaden out of Santa Cruz.
Monterey 26400, copy. Copy.
26S4, copy.
Monterey 26400, go ahead.
The 26100 to Alaska Stewart versus Jaden out of Santa Cruz on a Class C, shows valid, no priors, no FTA. 26250 to 98. 100 copy, your 106 inquire if the SO's in the area. The subject is described as wearing a white top and carrying an unknown object standing in the road. Driveway's open, there's a few flares that will burn out shortly. 26250, go ahead. 26054, 1010, have a good night. Question at 1021, I will attach you to the log. 10-4, my apologies. 10-4, and I'm sorry, which officer's 180? 10-4, thank you. Time is 0438. ID Adam 13093. Log is 25. Go ahead.
Did you want 1098?
Copy solo vehicle 1181 298, and the returns are on the printer. In the office.
2356 George 1010. Thank you for all your help.
So a PD inquiring areas they're needed to assist. David there, copy our firm, and it's going to be auto care for a salvage.
Yeah.
Alright, 26100, appears 1182. And it's going to be just the on-ramp to southbound 1, space order 1125. Number 1 and number 2 are unaffected. 26100 4, Robert George 7739.
26100, copy for Robert George 7739.
26100, I got a second and 28 for another trailer when you're ready.
26100, go ahead. 26100, 250, correction 262097. And 300 copy, we'll start counters for a closure. Other unit on scene, can you advise if the truck is loaded?
20 feet of street to the K-rail.
26300 copy, advise him also approximately 300, correction 30 feet straight to the K-rail, and just confirm the right shoulder or in the center median.
Yes, solid. We set up a heavy duty.
38 firm, I started a salvage.
10-4, thank you. 262497.
262497. 6S1, 10 good morning. 26300, 10 Carbonera Drive.
617, go ahead.
North on Highway 1 is the Fisher. 21, we spoke with the involved party. It's actually going to be 1182. He says he spun out and hit an oak tree. The oak tree is on the right shoulder. He is jackknife blocking the length of the hook, and the tree is on the right-hand shoulder. He's shaking up but refusing medical, advising 1182. He's loaded with 1 pallet of milk only, and he's going to be calling his phone company for 1185.
2621, I copy.
2621 copy. 26S1 copy. Amador.
Alright, 26S1, go ahead.
S1, we're landing with the OES. They're inquiring if the fuel came from the saddle tank of the semi.
Transition road at the junction with 17.
Inquiring if it's contained, and is Caltrans or the company doing the cleanup?
Monterey 26S1, it is contained. The company hopefully is doing the cleanup. We're still working that aspect out.
S1, 10 first.
2617 to 97, the entire southbound lane is blocked.
2617, I copy 97, southbound lane is closed. 192, Caltrans ETA of 20 minutes. 23160, Monterey.
160, go ahead.
For 160 per 2 RP is actually going to be on the eastbound side, eastbound 152, east of Casa de Fruta in the far left lane.
Continue north.
68.
And cross the Gore Point and come up the traffic lane of the connector. I've got the traffic lane cleared and traffic pushed to the right shoulder for them.
The track does not appear to be a TC.
Monterey 2615, I copy. I'll be route for Mount Herman.
15 copy from Mount Herman. 26S1, go ahead.
6S1, all cars that were blocked are now free.
Center divide. The green, good morning. 2620, go ahead.
Monterey 2620, we're going to be closing down the number 2 lane for vehicle recovery.
82, westbound 152 is the Fraser Lake, possible 20,002. Stop at the lows for 1110, and looks like the responsible is going to continue. He did get a good 28, is returning at San Bruno to Recology. We'll notify the scales. There's 10 and 8.
20. Up to Watsonville Dodge. Go on, go ahead.
Looks confused, wandering around in traffic.
Cool. Party has a VO battery and help en route. Can you get a request for CHP? 1098. You got to switch over to the block.
160, 10 8. Los Angeles still 10-1 confirm 2617 over.
2617, Abram.
Last unit, you're still not coming through. And units responding to 1179, we're getting 1182, might be one and the same. They're advising southbound 17 at the northbound Highway 1 connector. A silver Subaru Legacy and a red Chevrolet Rural. 1125, the slow lane airbags deployed. And last unit, you're still not coming through. All I copy, just an open mic. For a driver out of the vehicle. As per the RP, the driver came around the corner too fast and lost control of the vehicle. 630, copy, set of position. 624, Monterey.
24 negative, it's 1182, 2 vehicle.
Copy, 2 vehicle 1182, AMR 1022. 397. 53, we're confirming extent of injuries, and NETCOM is advising the parties requesting 1185 owner's request. Copy, star 1185. 53, and for NETCOM is going to be 1182 only. 2310, go ahead.
Monterey, 2310, 2 vehicle 1182, negative 180s. The party in the Prius is going to be standing by for private assistance and a wide center divide, just in case you get additional calls, and we'll be in route to the animal call.
2310, that's copy, 2 vehicle 1182, no 180s. The party in the Prius standing by in the white shoulder for private assistance 01098, and en route to the 1125 animal. 813.
Burnett, all shut down for K-Row repair, about 5 to 10 minutes.
1097.
And then a black Volvo SUV at 70, speeding, heavy rain in the area, and last seen about vehicle. Monterey at 841.
Monterey, 2615, from open route.
15 in red, it's going to be a rock or a boulder, 1125 in the number 2 softball or basketball site.
Broncos for a tire change. 2310, go ahead.
Let's use unit with traffic. I was broadcasting home to Gilroy.
Monterey, 2617, all units 1098, 1182, no 180s. I'll be en route to 1125.
At 2617, all units 1098, 1182, negative 180s. I'll show you out to the 1125.
Traffic, thank you.
2617, UTL 1098. Negative transport. And you need a copy of that loss?
31097.
267397. 298.
Clear, I threw it over the K-rail. If we can go ahead and let Joey Perkins know, thank you.
You fine? En route to the northbound skills facility.
Cochrane, it might be one of the same way you make contact. A light gray Toyota hatchback in the center median has a BO front end and no one in or around the vehicle.
Back route to Modesto.
Rubber 99 copy. Back in route to your system.
10-8. We'll be en route to go check the 1183.
23 10 10 8 and en route to the 1183. And for another RP is going to be just off Easton.
En route.
Last seen northbound just north of San Miguel Canyon as of 9:59. Nothing further, Monterey. Clear KD 682 at 10:06.
2669, copy en route.
At 15, it's the tree branch that fell down. It's blocking 2 lanes. And per the RP, the limbs are very thick. 100 feet from the intersection, 1092 County Road. Road at Arroyo Drive.
30, where does the plane come out of?
30 is coming out of Gilroy. This is going to be on a 2013 Volkswagen 4-door with an address on Church Street in Gilroy. A vehicle lasting southbound on Green Valley. And we're still getting further to Spanish speaker. So the vehicle's a white Volkswagen.
Conform in the area. What's the time limit of the hit and run?
Female passenger took over as the driver. The victim is in a black Nissan Sentra.
620, if we can let Caltrans know of some standing water over by Emmeline and just by Morrissey, if we can maybe have them put some signs, flooded roadway.
The tree will notify County Roads. It's going to be on the right shoulder. Place additional signage northbound side just south of Morrissey. To Gilroy units, COL for the 2002 suspect vehicle that occurred in Santa Cruz County, Green Valley Road and Arroyo. A vehicle last seen heading on Green Valley Road southbound. The time is going to be around 10:08. It's going to be a white Volkswagen Passat 4-door with a plate of 9 Edward David Paul 680. Male driver, female passenger, then they switch, and last seen the female driving the vehicle. It should have front end damage. The 20 is returning to an address at a church. No further Monterey clear at 1024. The area, the driver is about 40 to 50 years of age, brown hair, in a bun and glasses. Possible extra passenger, and it appears to be 1182, negative 1125 on the right-hand shoulder.
15 copy from Graham Hill, Mount Herman.
15 copy from Graham Hill and Mount Herman. Rolled over into a field. Someone trying to assist the passenger get out, and for another piece, someone helped the driver out, and he's standing up. Possible 1182.
I'll start working my way that way. I know.
160, I copy from Dino. Other unit, you recover. 6, they have help en route. We continue on Highway 1 and unknown 28 or further information. Monterey clear at 1053. A white Ford F-250 and a gray Hyundai Accent, both vehicles on the right shoulder, requesting 1110. It'll be across from 5180 Soak Hill Drive, cross street to Capitol Avenue.
Royale, I'll have a date of birth for you.
Found 156 with the Mitchell Road. It's a white Sprinter van with a plate of 81892 William 1. Brake checking, erratic speeds, cutting vehicles off in the roundabout, and last seen at Bixby about 1 ago. The plate is stored in a 2015 Mercedes van at Sacramento. Monterey clear at 1122.
Capitol Road and hook up.
And 28 copy also en route, and just we're getting reports of another vehicle involved. There was debris that flew over and hit the RP's vehicle. They're going to be standing on the southbound side in a large black SUV. Correction, 1022. We're confirming the description. Per NECOM, the driver on the rollover is conscious and breathing.
1125. 26, that's 1, I copy. I'm northbound at Pachco, bringing in a brake. I'll check on it too.
As I'm bringing in a brake, northbound at Pachco.
2624, 8 Henry, Ida Sam, 979.
2624, 8 Henry, Ida Sam, 979.
Copy 1, it's a white pickup, front end damage. Can you just go ahead and start me on 1185? I'm running out to that.
2620, 1183 southbound, 17 through the hook. Southbound 1, white pickup with front end damage, full start 1185.
First, John, Ida, Mary, Edward, Nora, Adams, 10-9 of 2008, should be out at Santa Cruz.
Match on any combination of names. 2310, Monterey, can you give me a 621? 620, roadway clear, 1098, no 180.
2624, it's a 2006 GMC Envoy, black, 2 plates for B-Boy.
Monterey suspicious, turns 1125 in front of 14408 Monterey Highway.
2352,
Safeway 41st parking lot, possibly a to an address of 3101 Portola. It's a light colored Toyota pickup, 6 yellow 73119, occupied by 2 males who were intoxicated. Info via tow track, the parties had called until they were being aggressive. They were intoxicated, and on the information it was 2 males. The plate is shown a 2002 Toyota 4-door at a SoCal with an address of 5748 Old San Jose Road. They do have units in the area of Safeway and also 2 units responding to the address on Portola. Monterey clear at 1307. 20 also en route. 2624 also en route.
Down 152 just west of Bell Station on a semi-truck at 85 miles per hour. It's a red tractor with a white trailer and time element as a 5-go. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1311. Just east of Bixby for a dark gray Dodge Challenger. Fellow spin out that TC'd into a wire fence. Advice CHP just drove by. That was as of 2 ago. They're requesting 1185 AAA and 1023 and a dark gray Ford F-150.
AAA 1185.
29's clear on a 21 Nissan van out of Santa Barbara. Registration's current through 27.
You notify PG&E, the truck has a power line in between its wheels for a call out.
21 go.
2621. Just went out to the address listed on that 27 and 28. Vehicle is not there. No one else made contact with. I will be 1098. All right, 2617 days is the up.
2617 days at the up. 2624 at the up. 54 Company of the South.
Standby, I'll be 98.
CRP at 80 in the rain and tailgating. Last seen about Fresno. South on Highway 1 and 1 of its Monterey at 1428. 103 South on Highway 1 north of Green Valley Road on the Dark Red GMC Canyon pickup 4x4. Past CRP at 80, tailgating another vehicle in the number 1. And last seen 2 of those southbound north side Green Valley Road, Monterey 1430. And last seen about 2 of those Monterey and Stockton. White Dodge Ram and a black Toyota 4Runner. Turning left on Stockton Drive at approximately 50 an hour.
What's up?
17 boy, reporting on suspicious circumstances. The RP was a passing motorist. They saw a male subject on the right shoulder walking aggressively towards an X-ray, only described as a PMA and a DMA, wearing dark clothing and long jacket. This highway violence call, we also received a separate 23103 call involving a bluish colored blue or silver Subaru who tried to cut the RP off, threw several items at the RP's vehicle, and was swerving around multiple calls. Also came to a stop at one point and threw something towards the RP's vehicle. This occurred on 16 at Bailey, and the RP did mention that they were behind an ambulance when it occurred. And the RP was going on their way at the time of the call.
24 on 162, just east of full line, waiting for 28.
54 boy, copy.
54 boy and 170 boy wants to go off scene first, and we'll big handbrake.
Down. Radio service out there. Put yourself in 170 or 1097. Right? 651 call by Santa Cruz CHP. I pulled up the original log, but the driver 27 does not run, so I'm not sure the driver was certainly your outlet now. Where's your 27? Shows prior report 601.1, 103A Adam, and 2 priors for 12500A Adam. I also show an FTA for 22349A Adam out of Alameda County.
Run 29, roll 1185. Start with the FTA if I can ticket for 30.
Tractor requesting 1185 and a
30 boy, just for info, subject was going 110. Right?
Copy, the subject was driving 110 miles per hour today. Requesting 1185, good 29, and permission for a 30-day roughing unit. One party is possibly still trapped in the vehicle. It is 1125 in the roadway, both directions are blocked. The pole is standing and there are negative wires down. 30 boy, copy.
30 boy, copy. Have them come over here and take over this, and then I'll roll up that copy.
Information, Gilroy unit, COL 48351 vehicle, Gilroy unit.
6 boy, 180 info on the log. Go ahead with the address. Number, please. Response back.
Information, Gilroy unit, 23 103, westbound 152, east of El Toro, a dark gray or blue Buick SUV, California night X-ray, yellow George 540, cutting vehicles off, cleared a 2026 U.S. corridor out of San Francisco, stay to an 1850.
6 boy.
Southbound 35, Fairbanks, north south of Congress, for 3 vehicles racing. It's going to be a blue Chevrolet late 60s classic contact Pachco Hanford. No objects. 20 to 765. We are currently demonstrating the facility out of Altamont. Nothing further. WPC 1490 at 20%. From Rockview on to East of back to the park. Unknown vehicle description K62, clear at 2050 jump. RV is in a blue Dodge Dart. Occupancy limit cutoff as of 1 ago. Clear current to 2018 but I have to select K62, clear at 2199. Clear current to 97 to 6 at Hollister Creek. 26100 copies northbound 1 from 41st.
483 Robert Nora. The date of birth 11/25/74. Lieutenant Nicholas C. Pound, I believe. Copy. Can I have a 28 for these cabs? Sorry. 10-9.
I copy.
162, please. 2310, I copy. One route, Monterey, Tilton. Can you start 1185? Can you be around to the office? You good?
21, my apologies. I believe I requested the 1022, the 1185.
That says RX 400 and let the 1185 know that the vehicle is lost. We'll be able to access this site. If you can talk with that 1179. SUV. At this time, it's going to be on the southbound side. 4 Tom 38417. 41978 out of Watsonville.
X-ray number X-ray 1689170.
7 with 1183 northbound Center Divide south of El Rancho. Heavy unit, if I could have them run their brakes so I can try to get them off the freeway.
Everything route 1 first.
Yeah, from Oakland to the Gilroy Road. I'm checking that north first.
53S1 copy, 10-8.
Negative CHP standby, I'll be 98.
Practically a solo vehicle 1181 and way to be 1010. UNE is no longer on scene. Could you call them and confirm that they're still en route? But I haven't seen them since. Come by it.
The vehicle off the roadway is about 100 feet off the road in a ravine. 1185 will need a record.
Copy.
Fine, the hole is blocking the shoulder. Negative 1125, but it's very close.
4 boy 180 info.
180 on 2005 Ford Ranger, 201 1 rear plate Ford. Out of position.
Out of it. Go ahead. 1125 is partially on their property. They need private property stuff. Boy, I copy. Go ahead. Position notified down with it. 2356 George. You know if I want to Barry says they have a route, but blocking the turn lane. Green Honda. Plate's going to be 9. Robert Coalinga 861. Or should be on 3 south for narcotic bills. County. Can you call please?
We had to stop with them about 2 weeks ago. I find the log. Landline with their SAM unit. He's got a South car that's checking it for right now. Sorry, same as any.
Charles, copy. That's how those PDs handle. You'll be 98. And the only other thing pending is 1126. AAA is en route, but it's extended northbound 5 south of Billy Wright, and they're scared. 11 Charles, we'll go to ETA from CAL FIRE. Did you need 13 Charles to respond for 1184? 11 Charles, CAL FIRE advising ETA any minute. They're just east of I-5. 13 Charles, go ahead. 10-4, solo vehicle 1182. 7. Copy, advise there was also a lot of blood in the roadway. 11 Charles, go ahead.
11 Charles, fire is almost entirely put out. Can we start 1185, low boy?
Exiting south on 99 and Madera Avenue, code 4. 3011 Charles, go ahead.
3011 Charles, fire is going to be out. They're going to be clearing, and we're going to have all lanes open.
So Samsonella Road and Plaza, they're requesting a unit for a jump.
Go ahead.
Got a new location for you.
3013 Charles, go ahead.
3011 Charles, my son. 11 Charles, so when you're clear, we have reported still 1125 flooded roadway on Orchard Road, just south of Rose Garden.
11 Charles, if you can get County Road started out there for some signage.
11 Charles, it's 39. Recall their RP, they advised at 333, the RP could no longer see anyone on the camera, but they're going to recall them. Charles, go ahead. The building, yourself and 11 Charles will be on perimeter. Did you need a time? Charles, person? Hey, Charles, this partial 1125 in the slow lane has a BO tire. For a white Range Rover that's driving between the lanes.
1297.
11 Charles, 97. Can you advise if the wind signs are still needed? Madera PD was taken from an address of 1713 Merced. The red 2007 Toyota Sienna, 28 of 9, John, Mary, William, 184. 57 Street, St. Morning. Subject hit a person while backing out with a white Toyota Camry with a similar plate of 84 Ida Sam 86. RP advised the party seeing 1182 and unknown direction of travel from there.
Good 1020. 10-8, good morning. Additional for the scanner, SL might be out with her already.
64130 that way.
At other half can 98 at the Oakhurst CHP office, and then one of our units can 98 her there. Well.
Yeah, 28, go ahead. Hey, firm. We have the grandfather is the one that the vehicle belongs to, Daniel Croto. He had called in. Austrian.
At 64 TAC 2.
64 taxi, go ahead.
4 TAC 2, I'll be around to pedestrian, northbound to South Mission.
Taxi north to pedestrian.
Get 1184 needed. I'll stand by 1 to 1022. Thank you.
Copy advised 1185 is about 20 feet off the roadway. Negative 1184 needed, but you'll stand by in 54 1 to 1022. Copy yellow 3002991.
7.
64 1 UTL. 3014, you're low volume, but I copy 1126, Blue Honda Odyssey with 2 occupants, east on 152 west of Romero's.
3014, it's one of the occupants is going to be a wheelchair-bound male, and AAA is en route.
one of the occupants is wheelchair-bound male with AAA route.
And Merced 3014, I'll be standing by.
Copy, you'll be standing by.
For VIN verification.
Copy 986 East Gerard for VIN verification. Via radio cut out, I got an 8. Expired 3825 on a 2003 Jaguar 4-door out of Sonora, VIN of 1541 to last of Ross. Negative fees, open collection, and your 27 last of Ross, 92158 out of Jamestown is suspended or revoked. As a prior 22152 B-Boy and negative CH Tracy. Your south line on 9 from Robertson for a red big rig with a box trailer for King Lincoln 9578. Trailer number 5370, tailgating at high speeds, returns clear out of Porterville. 6610 copy. On his 27 negative.
P4 310-4, 1185.
Copy 1185. $3014.98. 25 first. 64-3 Rochester CJ, same mileage at 1021.
41 to 97.
341.97. Copy your voicemail, left, and when they call back, you'll need it recorded. You're 98 for now. For all of the rest.
I spoke with the driver of this vehicle that parked it at the TA truck stop. He's 97 at his residence in Fresno. Can we forward it to Fresno, please, and see if they can take a courtesy 10851? Call Rakesh from the log. He can provide that.
10-4. Crossover 6 yellow David X-ray 293 all over the road, straddling the lanes, nothing further.
64 TAC 2 and route to 1183.
64 taxi and route 1183. Taxi 1185. Cost of everything, they're not there anymore, but it was on Palm, could have been closer to Denton Leak. And it was a white BMW sedan, it was 1124.
6610 copy.
1182 per Chowchilla PD. And it's possibly a non-contact 20,000 to a Tesla big rig. Ran them off the road.
$3014.
3011.
Going eastbound. It's going to be on the westbound side, in the median, negative 1125. Here's 1124.
Copy, pass by going eastbound, it's on the westbound side and it's surrounded by negative 125, but appears 1124.
Aye. The correct 1020 will be Palm, just south of Denton.
Copy 5, Robert Lincoln Sam 110, white BMW 325, south of Denton. 3016 98. 869.
3014, I have a 28 for you and then a request for a Merced unit to roll by the RO's address of this 28 to determine the driver.
3014, go ahead.
Merced 3014, 7 Paul Edward 007.
Copy 7 Paul Edward 007, and the Merced unit to go by the address. 3013, 29 28. 83. 3011 97. 502 97.
We're on the scene. It's going to be 1182 only.
Copy, both parties are 97 and 1182 only. Yes. And it's 126.
New Jersey, Sam 0265 56 061 02862.
7502, your return. All the return. The California 27 is valid, lost dealer out of Mariposa. Florida, I'm sorry, New Jersey 27 is also active, last white color. 7 William Henry 992 is the correct plate.
BOL in the area.
S174, copy your BOL in the area. 152 from Bell Station. It's a big rig with a red tractor and a white trailer at high speed.
Advise we're going to take the plates off. If it's going to be good condition for them to pick up at the office if they want to.
Copy, you're going to direct the RO to the CHP office to file a stolen plate report, and you're going to 64 to Merced.
Copy. This stolen plate report. Can I get a case number for it? It's going to be the rear plate that was taken. The stop's going to sign for it.
34, go ahead.
Dog from Outwater off from southbound. Can you start me 1185 heavy duty for a Kenworth truck and loaded trailer for people.
Copy, Atwater off, and it's going to be for Kenworth and a loaded trailer for people.
1 to Avenue 21 and Road 31. Beginning is going to be 934.
Copy, 1141 to Avenue 21 and Road 31, beginning 934 at 1406.
The office.
3011 en route. 620 for Gold Subaru, 7 Sam David Nora 078. Honking behind the RP for the last 10 minutes and tailgating. Nothing further. Clear up that 23 103 is calling in. We're going to give them to you. 11 Merced, all in 25 minutes, sir. Debris in the road.
40 copies. I'll be en route as soon as I clear 1125 on Avenue 9, about 20.5.
10-4.
That at 1125, 41.
Copy, I'll just stay with traffic en route for the other 1125. CHP Cal Fire is en route for a tractor on fire, Road 23 and Avenue 12 and a half. Copy, the freight exchange fire to arrival 98. Big rig with a white cab and the maroon BMW sedan. They're now in front of the parking lot. Merced Los Banos units 2213 west on 152 from Island for a big rig with a box trailer all over the road. Before attack 1, copy Edward 11022. You'll be en route east side of that big rig. 3 wearing green or gray clothing, crossed from the right shoulder to center divide. 11 Merced is out with a subject that's burning stuff on a property. Their code forward is requesting additional unit, requesting code 2 at 23920 Ingmar grade off of Volta. That's the expressway. For attack 197. Continue eastbound. 2 copies, almost 97. 30 S197.
Did they request 1185?
We asked them, they said they did not have roadside, and they didn't really know what roadside was actually, so we're not quite sure.
Inquire with S1 if you'd like me to respond to Ingmar or to the TC on the pass.
3011, a copy 2 vehicle in the UT or 98, 30 S1 Merced.
3013, inquire with 11, I can handle.
3013, a copy that you can handle 11.
11, I copy. Thank you.
Copy 13 handling.
To make contact with the responsible party at 7392 Onyx.
And we're making contact with the responsible 7392 Onyx.
The party has been cleared by AMR, and I've updated the log 90.
64 wide, 10498.
Black Lexus it is.
3013, 1185 for a black Lexus sedan. 1605. The center divide. And it looks like Monterey has the call for me. Black and brown, medium-sized German Shepherd walking in front of vehicle. Shields east of I-5. 47 copy.
1182, negative 180.
3013, 98, solo 1182, negative 180. Good night. ID.
Merced 6640.
6640, 1010, have a good night.
3011, I'm 98 UTL.
3011, 98 UTL. for Gold Honda at slow speeds and erratic braking. No further. Change out of the range. Change out of the range. 4 request Henry Miller and Volta. Docks is 97. And a detective are 97. They're requesting CHP code 2 of the parties being uncooperative. 49 East of Madera for refusing each truck to dragging chains and sparking. Vehicle was last seen pulling into a yard. Unknown if the vehicle is going to continue.
Boy 97.
So have a good night.
And you can show me route to 1184 Henry Miller at Volta.
3016 en route to 1184 at Henry Miller and Volta. Coming out of the trunk. And it's refusing to let other vehicles pass. And BO passing on the shoulders. No further. 3011 days, 1010, have a good night. 65 at Route 12 and S7, Stockton Orange. 165 today.
16 boy, info for County Road.
3016, go ahead.
The 3016 boy, you're going to have a 2-foot by 2-foot pothole, about 8 inches deep. It's going to be on Ingomar, just west of Volta.
2-foot by 2-foot pothole that's 8 inches deep. From Road 415, it's a blue Jeep Wrangler, no top, and 2 Jeeps are standing up and out of where the top should be. No further. 30 copies, ETA on the debris. 2303, south on 99 from Avenue 12 for a dark colored Ford Mustang and a white Pontiac in and out of traffic at high speeds. No further.
630, I copy.
630 copy. Racing each other in and out of traffic. No further. 2 eastbound Avenue 15 from Tozier, last seen 5 ago with a white Nissan Altima, 8 Sam Boy Nora 113, all over the roadway, forcing you goes off the roadway and running stop signs. 29 is clear and current on a 20 Nissan 4-door out of Clovis. No further. 47.
6347, up the en route to the Oak Ridge area office.
6347, you're on to Oak Ridge area office. 6449, go ahead.
449, Olive, fine, 27, yellow, 762011. And I just need the status.
6449, I copy Olive and Vine for service. 49 case number. 6449, case number is 493.
49, I got it.
Potential 161, that's Silver, happy night. From Bellevue for red, pickup 54418X33, ran a red light near Mrs. CO passing double yellow, no further.
Yeah, copy. Diverted for a stop.
6640 copies, diverted for a stop. Full swell, the lines are low hanging. Possibly like a semi-hit and currently catching fire. We're letting fire department now.
Merced 3013, I copy. I'm en route from 152 at 4 Bay.
13 en route from 152 at 4 Bay.
1397 in here.
301397 in the area.
13 PG needs 97.
3013 PG needs 97.
Up of Harmon Avenue and Merced Street of it, the 2720 in the log. You generated case number 44601.2 and it's on 1185.
Be Walford 23103, headed on Avenue 10 from Tallis Way. It's a black pickup truck that was peeling out. It's an ongoing issue.
Copy that.
Being as red and yellow flashing lights on the back, and the lights are distracting for vehicles coming behind it. 640.
640, can you 29 and increment at 27 go up?
1022 County Road, and you're going to be 98 roadway clear.
Behind that 23-1 vehicle.
6610 behind the vehicle.
Approaching without 10.
502
3630, I have an updated 28 of 9 Adam, Nora Adam 237. Break for further.
Copy 9 Adam, Nora Adam 237. Go ahead.
6630. Our lost or exited at 4th Street. Vehicle continues southbound. I'm still out behind waiting.
38 copy. The RP exited. It was suspect vehicle left southbound from 4th. Still standing.
027-624.
6630, John Adam, 3 Adam, Union 86, Union 08, Union 027624. The VIN decoder says it's an 08 Mitsubishi Lancer.
8 Union 027624.
6630, John Adam, 3 Adam, Union 86, Union 08, Union 027624.
My MDC, the VIN mentioned the 28.
65, log myself on 64. Prepare, please.
347, Merced 1125. And nearly hit by a vehicle. The SO is also en route. 630.
6630, can you inquire of Fresno CHP, see if they can send a unit by 4296 South Sheridan Avenue, the address PRO, and see if they have any plates missing from their vehicle.
6 I copy 98.
6346 1010, connect.
6346 1010, have a good day.
98.
Or what do you want me to do?
Charles, I see the update in the log, but did they give an ETA for 3A? Charles, we're going to be slow rolling on the shoulder to try to get them to Los Banos until they figure AAA out. We're going to be eastbound 152, just east of the interchange.
3011, Charles, let's A firm, they are still needed.
3013, Charles, I'll be 1010, good night.
Press 1. 3013, 569.
Merced 3014, John, Nora, 1 Edward, Victor 7, Adam Robert, 3 Henry, Mary, 836, 888.
Merced 3016, copy. 3013, I copy 30-minute ETA. The address is going to be 22580 Pioneer Road.
Is an attached truck with a sleeper camper. The truck is having some mechanical issues. He's on the phone with AAA off and on. So far, unable to be helped, and will seek more assistance in the morning from his own tow. He says he doesn't need anything from us at this time, and we'll be to 98.
68. Copy. 20 of 8, X-ray Queen, Union 198, and break for a 27 by number 97.
School in order to remove strip lug nuts.
Monterey 2770G.
I'm sure if you copy, but I'm on the black en route to San Jose BMW.
79177.
I have a 1126 semi northbound, just north of Crazy Horse.
A reporter of construction workers trying to get someone out from the rear of the black vehicle, and equipment just went on scene. We'll advise on that.
Copies, and I should be clear here in about a minute.
730, go ahead.
And move that further out of the way. I was unable to move it. I'm down that way for an additional unit, and also confirm we're on counter report.
10-4. For the log, please.
just the one. One driver transported to NMC.
Your copy's info. And I'll be back in a minute. And we'll see what they say.
Alright, 27 San Diego Plus. I copy. It can be a router check there from 183, 156.
22, go ahead. On the 1125 vehicle on Portola. Vehicle is no longer 1125 and on their way 98.
73, 28, California. 754.
I'll be following him back to the yard. Alright, copy. Before info. We have a spare on please.
Go ahead.
So we have a 28 for 26. X-ray Edward. Again, it should be a Subaru. If you could just let me know if that's the involved party, UZRO. 6, however, traffic is backed up to San Miguel Canyon at this time, from what I can see.
Element, front end damage. One for a Toyota Highlander, left side damage.
12, go ahead. Can you see if they could check visual as well? He already has the info. We don't need to advise them.
Yellow 6990132. Just come back to the last one where she was supposed to revert.
74, I'm 97 with the second one. We've got the number 1 lane blocked. Steve, we just move it off the roadway. 62 boy, I believe I'm 97 with the victim vehicle. Can you have the victim step out, please? PD handle, can you start cleaning up, please? Overhead, W2. Bail half. White accurate sedan. Run pressure. Alright, 14, all units 1098. Georgia Gnack, Quest. Phonetically, David, Ocean, Robert, Tom, Ida, George, Nora, Adam, Charles, Queen. First of Adria. Adam, David, Robert, Ida, Adam. Middle of Catherine. Date of birth 04/28/94 out of Oakland.
Stephanie, I copy. I'm approaching Sala, so far UTO. There are plastic berry containers scattered throughout the right shoulder for routine.
Monterey, 3730G, we got the elevator off the office. 27 David King, Edward, 849.
1932, William.
For 2313 northbound 5 north of Utica. Wait for a white Ford van with a plate similar to 0084504. Driving on the right-hand shoulder and unsafe passing. Cutting off vehicles and near misses. Was lasting about 2 to go. Nothing further. KD 683, clear time 135. 793 Lost Hills Road. Cross of Sutter. For an x-ray that was left by her boyfriend at that 1020. She was crying, unknown description, and nothing further.
390.
0933 West Gale. Get a master code for. Out of course, gold vehicle lasting about 80 go. Nothing further. KD 683, clear time 549.
PD S110, good morning. I'll be around to Fresno Court.
Northbound I-5, just north of Derrick for a white big rig with double trailers, Tennessee plate of 763-477 Tom, and it has Adam, Charles, Tom on the rear. Unable to maintain their lane, the 29 is returning clear on a Great Dane trailer, northbound north of Derrick. We have an additional caller on the big rig. It's white double trailers with ACT on the rear. The advisors are now saying northbound north of Mountain View. Complete. There's x-ray in the front passenger seat holding an infant in her lap. That child's not secured. East on Front Street, just east of Oak. Fresno Square.
Court and 10-6.
That's one Fresno Criminal Court, 10-6.
Oh, 6810, 1098, stop.
29 is clear on the vehicle. It's expired. Just confirm 8 Adam, Boy, Paul, 628. It's got a plan on up on it, 59 of 2205 Honda out of Kettleman City.
Mark, I'll be showing 1185 for Oge. And you just find 1185 is going to have a flat right rear tire.
It's got a flat right rear.
See if he's got any 27s or 28s to run.
10-488, that's one. or correction, I'm sorry, 84. There's direction in the log about where he wants to meet you. If they could call your cell phone, no is okay. I just had to ask you. If you don't want me to give them to, give it to them. They can call here.
Office for a civil tempo. 83, I'm 98. You can show me route to that 2002.
Truck that is unsafe passing and speeding, and there's no further. Choose 1097 with the 2002. White van 1620-722. That's all of the roadway. Please comes back confidential. It's Department of Corrections. No further on this. KD 63 1110. 23103. Special attention. Coalinga 884. Southbound I-5 just north of Utica. It's a gold Lexus sedan. It's all over the roadway. High speed. No further. KD 680 at 1119. 83.
The load does not appear to be secured and is dragging northbound North American for moving 1125. Nothing further. Fresno clear 1126 hours.
CRO 1097. It's the last of Torres. You want to copy the road company? I'll start that way. You want to start in 1185. It sounds like it's a pickup and a trailer and they're overturned.
Approximate age of 20 out of Avenel.
88, that's different.
And there's approximately 20 feet of sense damage. Negative 180.
Just sorry, copy your information. It's the photo 1182 and 180. 84, I have 1183. I have two logs I'm trying to go through right now. I think it's going to, it's the same thing. Northbound 43, about 2 miles south of the 33. Also northbound 41 at Old State Highway. It's a silver cyber truck that went off the roadway and down an embankment. We do have involved party landline asking for J.E. Joshua.
You know, 2720 and the abstract to the Hanford printer. Thank you.
I copy. Northbound and southbound lanes are going to be shut down momentarily. Red last seen approximately 6 ago, and there's no further.
Frank.
White Lexus SUV and a white Toyota Camry following them for a while. They believe it's a situation of racial bigotry, they said, and they were concerned for their safety. The Toyota was occupied by 2 Hispanic males, a white male and a Hispanic, both appeared to be wearing safety vests. The party was advised if they continue to have problems with the vehicle to call back on 911 and to be aware of their surroundings. There's no further. It was blasting the area northbound I-5 and Switzerland. 125 goats in the roadway at 43 in Orange. Millhouse.
I'm from 41 west of I-5.
It was the second for a white SUV. It ought to be a Nissan Cube or a Scion, and it's unable to maintain. No further. East 180 was the second.
Coming back around to the vehicle to stand by with the mail half.
And swerving, they didn't have anything further on that one. It was last seen 1 ago. And then we have an additional 103 big rig that came in northbound north of Hudson. The semi with a trailer, truck number Boy Henry 2007, holding up traffic in the fast lane due to its slow speeds. No further. KD 680 1617. Caller advisor now passing Derek. Same caller, no further. It's clear up to
88, 1 copy.
Copy. 43 south of the cluster. There's high rates of speeds and is in and out of traffic and unsafe passing. KD 683 1700. No. And it's going to be a black Mercedes G1 450, 8 Henry Ida Nora 870, no further.
And copies 198 at 12.
Yes. State Gray, 08 Mazda CX-9, 9 Adam Queen John 722, taken on March 20th, negative suspect himself. Nothing further, present clear, KD 683, 17 for you.
We're at a 415. And mother is requesting control 2.
Going for 2 X-rays, a mother and a daughter in a 415. Back north of 198. Nothing further, present clear, KD 683, 1843.
10-8, I've got patrol vehicle and filling mileage and ready.
We're 65 miles per hour. Joins clear current to a 2018 reefer out of Santa Maria. Again, 23103 northbound 41 south of 33. Nothing further, present clear, KD 683, 2149.
I'll be 10-10 with sending mileage in the log. Have a good night.
6810, your party's clear. Suspect vehicle is a black Ford Raptor, unknown 28. RP believes that the vehicle was following him and unsafely passed him and is now speeding. RP feels safe, again not requesting contact. Last seen northbound 41, north of 33. Nothing further, present clear, Kitty 683, 2316.
14, I copy, out of position.
14 copies out of position. 14033 south of 36. It's a white Toyota Corolla versus a pig. Unknown if the pig is 1144 or 1125.
And we're going to be on Jackson east of 12.
87.
1126, Paris Ferry, south of the county line. Question, go ahead. Fire, May 1125 and just south of the county. Suspect 2, heavy detail in the area, close to 422, 99 of the rest area. By 11214 Merced Avenue, off of Bradbury. Yes. Hey, Mary 110, good morning. Maybe.
You're on the 1179 per fire, both eastbound lanes and one westbound lane are blocked. 4812 copies.
33 and McCracken for a light post down. And then I have an 1182 I-5 northbound Southwest Ferry for no return big rig, blocking the number 2. Sheds, they describe them as one delayed, one immediate, and one walking wounded. Errors en route with a 35-minute ETA.
8 Tom George Adam 147. And let's go the 31185.
Copy 8 Tom George Adam at 147, requesting 31185. 57, thanks. All 1125.
The 1182.
4855, 98, and around 1182.
7.
4812. The first 27 party was transported to doctors for laceration to the left leg. Copy blocking northbound lane of 33.
Road south and west lane. 1 lane.
Copy 97, traffic moving on the number 1.
Up to 49 for 2 large dogs on the road.
Merced 614, 4 been up. There's 1144 here on the right hand shoulder for pickup.
She's calling me in Hatlet. 1144 deer for pickup. Manual for a broken hand and lacerations and run number.
Warning. Both trailers are approximately 50 to 55 feet. One weighs 25,000 pounds. Both are loaded.
Is this for the I-5 crash? Anyone doesn't get names. I just called AMR. They said they transported 2 from I-5 and Oak Flat.
4812.
12. Maryland. He's on deposit to Elastive Erickson out of Hickman. And 27 number is Nora 8295035. It's expired withheld by DMV, Claire.
35.
That's affirmative. 2397. Lifted Chevy pickup, black in color, that's swerving. Copy you, Sheldon Mountain Pass.
So, can you give them a call back to where they're at?
4812, they're at the food shop gas station there. That's 497. Central 144, we had 11, I believe that was en route, however, he came across another one, so he's there.
132, just north of Horseshoe Bend. Sorry, just west of Horseshoe Bend.
Alright, 4th and Montpelier, the radio cut out on the 28, 49040. Everyone, it's clear and current 731 of 26. It's a 2020 GMC pickup. Last 4 of 0457 to a last of Bradley. Address out of Houston. Your 27, last of Bradley out of Houston is suspended with service needed. 725 108 Phoenix Lake.
Just want to make sure they have the call. Silver Chevrolet Blazer.
Get the suspension authority and effective date.
There's a few. Stand by, let me look. It says DL revoked effective 1/13 of 26. Authority 13353 for refused chemical test. Service IIDA 1216 of 25 with verbal service needed. Tinted windows. They're peeling out from their stops and driving aggressive. Clear out his furlong. Copy en route to 9731 Merced Falls. Drop off the dog.
4811, I'm going to be 98.
1198.
It's flowing down. Most likely to go a train. North.
Copy motor oil and diesel that is flowing possibly into a drain. 1125 Montgomery and Eleanor for a vehicle that's been there since last night. Rick.
214.
214, the dogs are replacing a kennel at the Mariposa Sheriff's Office off of Merced Falls Road up in that gate.
Or they were given to the SF 98. I think they're their first full drop off.
Bales of hay. Robert Edward Lincoln Express, tailgating high speed. A few gallons of diesel or 2 gallons of diesel?
Should heavy duty and get a ETA, please.
Which one do they have so I can give that info to the next? 41
En route. En route.
5298. No, actually 1026. And advise all their PD units are 10-6. The left front axle. All over the road.
The fluid has dissipated with the rain. I'll be 1098.
Dissipated with the rain, 98. Truck is in orchard. 2.
Radius Sierra. Couple feet into the orchard.
10 car load 85 radius here. 32 Merced. And we also have 1182 in Mitchell and Saya. 1179 here south of Santa Fe. Do have 23 en route for now. We have 1182 Mitchell and Saya. December 16, 17. Grand 50 and
Telephone. Sahara, please.
Here's photos here real quick. When I made my right, I didn't see my breather.
Its patrol car is El Vista, just north of 132.
The Modesto unit in the area can check a pedestrian northbound south of Monte Vista center device. 2 en route. It's going to be 1179 Mono Tuolumne in front of the Peppery. 1125, and we're starting equipment. The eastbound lane of Dante's Riblock to the Peppery parking lot. Have anything pending? And 612, your tow is AAA. 50 1023.
764.
Copy 764 1213 PSC. Go ahead.
Common spelling, it's going to be for a Chevy pickup.
Mechanical or clear? Confirm 91566. 23.
9082 vehicle 1182.
Copy 118298.
97 has the eastbound lane blocked for the telephone pole.
Merced 10-1. Track, continue driving, stop now, Finch and McClure area.
And the driver is 97.
David 5, McClure north of Finch, 97. Clear NCIC Tuolumne. The party in the unknown vehicle was becoming irate with the caller's wife. 1297. Landline. Gray Honda Civic, white Toyota Camry, trying to hit each other. On the Howard off. Can you start that way? 50. So, from what I'm gathering in the log, this party in a white Toyota Camry is picked up somebody on the side of the road from I-5 and Patterson, gave him a ride, dropped him off, and then this gray Honda Civic is claiming that he beat her son up and kidnapped him, but the RP in the white car is advising he's by himself. Dusty unit, landline with 50, he's code 4, and all units resume normal traffic. And just confirm off of like Hatch area or Turlock?
So Howard, it looks for a Hispanic male, personal care, should be walking on the shoulder.
10-4. Close. 50, I copy the parties walking towards you now, the SO contention 92. 1182 lanes are open, 90.
They pick up the lanes now, or the cones up.
Copy the number 2 is open. They're picking up the cones now. That's 498. Then you see all over the road.
Yeah. After that. 32, party was booked for DUI. Can you send the return to the printer? Going to be 1098.
4832, copy, party was booked for DUI 98. The unit, I have an 1183 that just came in near 801 Stewart Road. It's an iPhone crash notification, no answer on call back. They thought it might go southbound 99. It was seen at 1735, plate of 119 Zebra 3588. Returns 1036 Frank out of Series PD. It's an 04 Forest River Sierra travel trailer, mostly white with gray markings, no further.
We're going to copy, we're going to be UTL on log 356,
4848, copy UTL on log 35698. Details it was a Life 360 crash notification, no further. Merced 2 minutes units, view for 23103, still in Los Banos area, northbound I-5 north of the John Areca rest area. The black BMW convertible has black metal scaffolding that's coming out of the trunk. It's impeding the flow of traffic, refusing to let other vehicles pass. Fresno got a call on this also. It has 3 counts of county probation out of San County and a served criminal protective order. He's clear warrants, and the X-ray last of Gallardo, she's clear all around. 27s are to your screen. Did you need those over the air?
Party was searched. Cooperative, negative contraband found. Site number when you're ready. UTL, any crashes in the area. And then I'll be en route to the 1183 on California.
40, copy, you'll handle. 10, copy. 10 minutes unit. Same County is requesting an eval at Floyd, west of Class. 10-4.
Returns clear on an 06 Nissan out of San Jose.
Lane, and they have Mariposa City towed route ETA of 2.5 to 9 hours. Other roadway. He was moved to the right shoulder, 98. I'm copying a static. Northbound north of Kiernan.
Out of the roadway. 1148 X-ray. Mileage 38.
Copy the vehicles moved out of the roadway, 1148 X-ray, beginning of 38 at 2013.
Camilo, George, Sam, Adam, Nora, Ida, Vincent, Ocean, Port.
10-4.
1-4.
61-4.
214, ending mileage 40, I'll be 98.
Copy, any mileage of 40 and you're 98.
6 number for 42601.2.
4855, you're braking really bad. I need you to 10-9. All I got was 412589 for 14601.2. Versus 2 trees. Vehicle's 1124, the horn's still honking, and Eagle 125. Northbound 259 approaching 108.
Yeah, Neighbor Max, going to be on a Silver next time.
Just west of 120, you'll advise.
I'm going to start loading it up.
10-4.
Edward 46, King 39, Union 34, 86215. Adam, Nora, Palm, Ida Stress, first of Hugo, Henry, Union George Ocean, middle, hey Adam, 111, 2005. Adam Merced.
Copy 95 for people. Boy 057 is tailgating and all over the roadway. Albers, it's a silver pickup that's swerving and bad passing. Intercept 2 minutes to units, CLO 423-103, southbound 99 from Kansas, white Toyota Tacoma, 28 of 37161, William 3, vehicle slow speeds all over the roadway. 11, copy. Sky 1 on the yellow. Sky 1 on the yellow.
Yeah, unit pushing for 3 motorcycle piloted speed. I think we have them. CHP standby, roll Malforce would be awesome. Give me just a second. South is 99, north of Whitmore, speed's about 95.
I copy.
Two Harleys, I should say.
Copy 2 Harley.
The 34 exit off northbound.
They're switching to Modesto PD comms. They have units in the area. They're going to try to make a stop. 11, copy. PD. So last 4 is 1783. Last of Southwick, first of Anthony. 27 when you're ready.
Please, code 4.
One copy. 61, 1 copy.
180 information to the log if you can sprint the 2027 to the prayer, please.
97. It's a bed of a Toyota T100 that's loaded with vehicle parts on the side of the roadway.
Sean Marks.
Forward turning around from Sean Marks. It's going to be southbound 41 north of Shields. The silver Hyundai 9 yellow Ida John 642. The vehicle is not lit up. They're currently waiting for additional units and requesting air only at this time. Again, info only on a 10851 occupied, southbound 41 north of Shields.
Detain, they'll be 1125, eastbound 180 to eastbound 168.
41127.
1185. We'll be 1125. William Edward 331 to the Camry.
And that returns clear and current out of Fresno. 2479.
29 check. Over to the last 27 random, please. We're close for 996.
106 David at 3952996. Thank you. 106, go ahead.
Out to CJ starting at 703.
106 at CHP ending 703, 10 minutes 404.
Fresno 65, 410. B298, 180 in the log. Solo, 20,002.
1125, San Mateo and Camp. Previously 1126.
105, I copy. We'll be en route to check the area. 411, can you start 1185?
411, Eastern.
106, 40 vote 98.
40 vote 98.
97 with the vehicle on the shoulder.
105, 97 with the vehicle on the shoulder. 1125, Animal. North End of El Dorado.
106, we can handle that. Go ahead with the details.
65, 106, you can handle. It's northbound 89 at El Dorado for a large 1144 Animal in the number 2.
He's going to stand by for the tow, and we'll be 98. And just info for the tow, it's going to be a black Ford Fusion.
65, 105, party's going to 1023 for the 1185, and I'll advise them it's a black Ford Fusion. He'll be 98. There's fire, northbound 89 south of Jensen.
This is on private assistance en route. Beacon 1022 to 1185.
105 for that. 1182 westbound 180 transit northbound 89. D&K are requesting that you return. They say they're not in a good spot and they need a unit to stand by.
Route to the fire to check the area.
106 to the fire check area.
Left.
2534 is 1182. Down 180.
It's going to be ending of 75677. I'll be 1010. Have a good rest of your day.
65, 105, Mary, Tenning, good morning.
105 Mary, Tenning, good morning. And you're advised of the 20,002.
105, Mary, negative, go ahead.
105 Mary, northbound 99, just south of Shaw. The suspect vehicle is a gray Toyota sedan. They didn't get a plate. The victim is in a maroon GMC Sierra pickup. They did request 1185 through AAA Sierra Towing en route for that. They're standing by on the right-hand shoulder, negative 1125.
105, Mary, I copy. En route.
105 Mary, 10-4 en route. And good morning. 105 Mary, you divert over a stop, and I'm sorry, you're eastbound 160 and where? 105 Mary, 10-4.
85 en route, negative CHP requested to stand by. I'll be 1098.
The sedan, 6 X-ray boy, King 113, some day passing in near misses. I'm trying to was clear on a 2010 Honda out of Kingsburg. Vehicle did exit north, unknown DOT. North 9 at north on a way out of sedan, heavy clear.
3498, negative
3498, negative 180.
Negative readback. On stop, code 4.
Copy that on the stop, code 4. The speeding, and that's it. So 168 West Troll House. COL on at 23, 103 northbound 99, just north of Floral. It's a white semi-truck hauling a blue trailer. Has a license plate of Union 940809. It's tailgating and speeding. Plate is clear, not on file. Northbound 99, just north of Floral.
106 copies.
65, 106 copies.
168, can you show me on a stop, Academy, just north of, correction, just south of 168, west of Shepherd.
65, 168 on a stop, 168 just west of Shepherd. 68, clear for the stop. 41125, 5295 South Clovis, cross of Jefferson. 34 Fresno. 14 Mary, that's affirmative. It's a gray Honda Accord. 14 Mary, 1097 with the party.
9798 UTL.
65, 106, 9798 UTL.
Turn the field. Give me a minute.
Copy that. Switching to the shortly.
I'll be 98. Negative visual hazards noted. There are vehicles on the shoulders, but negative 1125. I'll be 98.
1040 when you're ready to copy.
160, go ahead.
160, it's an all bearing and copper. There's a tan, large pit bull, or maybe it's a mastiff mix, charging at vehicles.
60, I copy.
Do you have the 28 on the red pickup truck?
With that party on the Taco Bell. Just west of Mini Wawa.
68, 9798, GOA.
168, 9798, GOA.
68, make a stop, flight to Shaw.
Once again, stop, flight to Shaw.
7.
Caltrans is inquiring if the animal is still in the lanes of traffic. I assume it is, correct?
105, Mary, that's confirmed. It is. We'll need to run a break when their 97 is prepared for the cleanup.
10-4. 0-10 copies and Central 126 copies. Pedestrian. We did only receive one call, and it was from a witness. We didn't get a call from either party, but they did say negative 1125 on the right-hand shoulder. Subjects were out of the vehicles. They were arguing, and they even gave us a plate. 65-411 copies.
Fresno, 14 Mary.
105, Mary, information.
105 Mary, go ahead.
105, Mary, you can 1022 Caltrans, immediate response. Some major chunks have been kicked over to the right shoulder. The rest will dissipate with traffic. Negative hazard now. It's going to be northbound, just north of the Fresno Street overcrossing.
Eastbound, turning at Temperance now.
1098, party is chasing their own tire. Negative 1125 now. I'll be back to the rest of the county commission.
26, code 4.
4, can I get a 1020? Returning over to the office. Good afternoon. This call came from Merced Calm, and I think this party is supposed to 1198 with a Madera officer for a 1085 1110. Just don't get roped into that. So just the 1126, northbound 99 south of Fresno.
105, Mary, just confirming 1020 is northbound 99 south of Fresno Street.
Then 2 occurred southbound 99 just north of Ashland. To check on 11, possible 1182 westbound 180 just east of 99, you will advise. Central 126 for garbage truck is in tow, and you're kidding. Fresno PD ever show up?
Firm, but it was a motor and it was sprinkling, so I 1022 to 1 scene.
Brown Lincoln SUV, license plate, it looks like a temporary license plate, Edward Paul 78 William 61, unsafe passing, plates clear to a 2020 Cadillac utility out of Clovis, southbound 41 just north of Mount Whitney. We'll notify Hanford, also no further. Moving 1125 southbound 99 just south of Stanislaus. It came in 1 minute ago. It's a white semi-truck loaded with a car. The car is inside the trailer's off center and causing the trailer to lean. The reporting party believes it is in danger of overturning. Southbound 99 just south of Stanislaus, a white big rig towing a trailer loaded with a car. 98. Brian at Willow, 160 to 1022, 160 copy.
Yeah, copy. Thank you.
1126, possibly 1124. Westbound 180 at Clovis, a small white vehicle, BO tire in a bad spot.
Any much?
To maintain their lane with near misses. It has the license plate of 8 Union, Edward Zebra 810, which is coming back clear out of Riverdale. Southbound 41 north of Elkhorn.
No, 411, 1010, have a good day.
65-411, you do the same. Good day. The hazards are on and flashing. It's 1124, 1125. It's been there for an hour and a half. I'm sorry, it's partially 1125.
Log info for Caltrans.
Good afternoon. I'm going to divert you to an 1179. It is southbound Bryant, just north of Bluffview. It's a white Chevrolet Corvette versus a sign pole. Vehicle went off of the roadway near a pond. It's negative 1125, possible 1144. In the number 1 lane, there's two 1126 vehicles in the area that are possibly related to the pothole, and it's about 1 foot deep. And it is 1039 Caltrans.
5479 copy. I'll be in Roger 1125 as soon as I get a patrol vehicle.
I'll be advised to go ahead in 1022. 514 Mary, I went ahead and started action towing. 2022 Chevrolet convertible, and I'll send it to the to your MDC. 7.
Called back to advise an ETA.
Go ahead. Caltrans gave a 15-minute ETA.
It was in the center divide, just north of the TC scene. It's like a directional black and white sign. Both the post and the sign are going to have to be replaced.
County Road, there's a down sign. It was in the center divider, just north of the TC scene. A black and white directional sign. Both the sign and metal post will need to be replaced.
Come in Roger that 1125. I'll run that traffic brief for Caltrans if I'm still needed.
168, 10-4 parties have exchanged information, and you'll be en route for the break. 411 to 1022, 411 copy. 21098. It's just north of Clinton and west of Chestnut. It's a vehicle versus two parked cars. The suspect vehicle is a brown SUV, had no plate. Last seen heading northbound on Sierra Vista. The victim vehicles are a white Toyota RAV4 and a white Toyota Tacoma pickup. Occurred 15 minutes ago. Apparently security also has TC or video of the TC.
Hello,
6510 copies and other unit with traffic. Go ahead. Miles, you have a good day. 410 Mary, go ahead. Henry Ida Nora 870. Driver is a Hispanic male. Brown sweatshirt, blue pants, black baseball cap. The top palace officers advised the party not to drive several times, and he still continues to lead the premises. The plates came back clear to a 2014 Mercedes utility out of Fresno, and possibly coming in Fresno from the town's house in the morning for this. 23103 northbound 45 North American. It's a Toyota Tundra, unknown plate that's swerving. This is one ago. Northbound 145 north of American. Nothing further. Fresno clear 1754.
Yeah, on your right. 40. Should be a white Accord. And can you see if you can locate the 27 by DOB? Can I have a name of DOB for you? That's what he's providing with.
Can you tell on a map that name and date that you provided? Go ahead. When you're clear from a fire, you saw 168 west of Shields. Romo's. If we can 1022 Evansville, please. Go ahead.
The priors on that 20 party.
Vehicle 1202, and I'll be en route to that fire.
65 168. I'll show you 10 from a 3 vehicle 2002 and then to the fire. Unknown plates all over the roadway near TC's. Time element is going to be 1 ago. South 41 south is not working. Fresno clear 1826. West on 180 at Napa. Nothing further. Fresno clear 1833.
6510, I got it.
East on the fire. Good. Parkway off of Herndon.
The parking lot of the gas station.
West of pedestrian. East on 168 west of Ashland. On the shoulder.
Just to make sure nothing's on fire.
See, you tell them the top of the embankment is on fire, just over it, but they were also you still. Got them to 106 1022. You're in the area. 106, copy?
Book.
105, 78, party is booked. That's good.
negative contact made. Here's the property boarded up and vacant. Looks like no one lives here any longer. Just notate that in the log.
6510, negative contact made, and all notated in the log that it had to be a vacant property and the windows boarded up. Stockton 168 West McKinley.
Mary, party advised 1032 AAA. Vehicle working now.
For Mary, party advised to 1022 AAA. Their vehicle is working now.
Tire tread in the lane, far lane. 41.
It's going to be 180 and P2 pedestrian. Sitting on the brick wall of the freeway. It's HME, approximately 5'6", with curly dark hair, blessing, wearing a brown sweater, no weapons. They are stating best access is from the apartment complex at 5122 East Olive Avenue.
Fresno PD?
He with you on that pedestrian. 68 copies, thank you. And expired 10/28 of 25. There is registration in progress as of 10/28/25. Fees on file, pending log and paperwork. The northbound 41 at Herndon, it's a Hood SUV 9 Charles Sonora 875. The vehicle is swerving and reversing, exiting on Bryant. On that is one to go. Northbound 41 exiting on Bryant. Nothing further. Fresno clear. 2204. 65-410, may I go ahead?
030.
410, may I copy the 27?
22.
I copy you on the pedestrian westbound 180 to 41. Thank you. In the office. For call out for River resident post for a possible 126 Chester Welfare 180 at Millwood. 410, may I come in? Last unit radio is 10-1 Sarah CHP is requesting the unit to respond to an address on Perry, just south of Britain, to confirm if there's plates missing from the vehicle that sits at that address.
So far, UTL.
105, go ahead.
105, could you recontact our and inquire if something left?
You're going to continue to check. Indicated the area. What freeway you was on? BD. Left at a high rate of speed, unknown weapons, some manning from Oregon. Nothing further. Fresno 2345.
Well, I cover.
65 David 1, go ahead.
David 1, you show me 1090 my detail, and I'll be 1010 number 8.
Out of gas, pushed to the right-hand shoulder, no longer 1125. Citywide with a spoiler, unable to maintain lane. Nothing further, stock and clear, 0117.
Same count. We'll be transporting to RE.
180 long.
Stock is 624.
624.
624, I got it. 2827. We're ready. 28 is going to be 9 Charles Union Frank 441. Should come back to Camry. Break for the 27.
624 for the log that you're on. 9 Charles Union Frank 441. Go ahead with 27. 25. Correction, that's the previous suspension. Stand by. You have 26. Multiple priors. We'll send it to your screen. 5 and a 29 subject. Confirm you have a second 27?
624, that's affirmed. We're going to be yellow 5843645. Can I get a 29 subject as well?
624 yellow 5843645. 29 subject on that party as well. If priors or FTA. 624. So far, both parties are clear. Still confirming out of Solano County. 180. 125 pedestrian southbound 99 north of 8 Mile. And I provide last seen wearing all black clothing with their hood up. The party was small in height, unknown if it was a child.
3 copies now.
63 copy route.
624, it's going to be a red Camry, 2 plates taken for 22651 P. Paul by Oriana, and will be 98.
624, copy 184, red Toyota Camry with 2 plates, 22651 P. Paul for Oriana.
David, 52844. Please go ahead.
623, 27 returns to Alaska, Pilcher, first of Stephanie, 1128 of 88 to an address in Stockton, is showing female brown green 52150, will be valid on a Class C negative price FTA2 screen. 623, 1148 X-ray.
623, 2014 reference screen.
Correction 0232. That's 278 0238. 3 on a stop with 27 since name and date birth.
623, we'll be on west of Redford. We last of Brooks, SM, middle of Glen, first of Kenneth, to Norris, 530 of 62. Yeah, 29, sir.
4 last of Colette, first of James, 112994.
Code 4, and go to 20.
6504, 29 subject, code 4, 29 on the vehicle is clear. Current 1997 Toyota 4-door, last 4 of 2975, 2-year 27, party to the address off of French Camp. Is showing male, brown, blue, 57190, is suspended except in course of employment, 16073 VC, negative FTAs. We'll send the return to your screen. Copy 29 subject.
623, copy.
63. Colette, clear all around. 2504, 1039 Delta Valley. 62S2.
The closure, southbound 5 of Peltier is picked up. Main route, northbound of Ben Hole. They're going to start picking that one up as well.
62S2, closure of southbound 5 at Peltier is picked up en route to southbound 5 at Ben Holt, where they'll start picking up the closure. 2S5, 1183, McKinley, just north of Sperry, all info from San Joaquin SO for a solo vehicle off the roadway, and a deputy is 97 with them. 2S5, copies pending, will pair up with 623 and be en route. 504.
Taking forward, H. Henry to Delta for media, and will be 1148 RE for freight. 504 starting at 349.
6504, beginning at 349, 0350. 6204, 1097, ending at 352, 0356. For Robert 12, back of the lane.
Yes, to northbound Hammer, Coalinga picked up, 1019.
602, northbound Hammer, closure picked up, 1019.
That's right, copy, I'll be 1010. Have a good night.
602, 1010, good night.
50497.
6504, 1097, go ahead with the ending.
353.
6504, ending 353, 0429. Unknown mechanical, fields and safe, requesting opposite at 1023.
504, charges on the log, 98.
504, 10-4, 1098.
10 minute ETA, still safe, I'll be 98.
Standing by at airport in a silver Ford Fusion. Suspect vehicle was a silver Dodge Ram with a plate of 66038 Union 1. 23103, weaving in and out of the lane. Continued westbound.
63, copy from the office.
63 from the office. Large truck tire between the number 1 and 2. Advising it's a full tire. 510 today. 504, southbound 5, north of 8 Mile. It's a white male adult, thin, long brown hair. On the right-hand shoulder, jumping in front of vehicle.
6504.
504.
6504, happy to show that pattern. I'll be southbound 5, north of 8 Mile, right shoulder. I'll be 197 now.
62504, 1036.
6254, good.
504, he returns clear out of Stanislaus County, but he is on probation for 166 Charles 1 out of San Joaquin County, 148 3A out of San Joaquin, 166 Charles 1 out of San Joaquin, 166 Charles 1 out of San Joaquin. He is a restrained party. 3 northbound 99 on the Waterloo off-ramp. It's a gold Ford van. Hit the guardrail. Is now facing the wrong way. It's 1125 in the lane. Pickup overturned on its roof. Negative 1125. 607 1185 for a full-size van. And FSB is also now. 623 can 1022. 503 copy. Solo 1182. Refused medics can 1022 fire. Mazy one, go ahead. 504 97 503. Possibly PG News poll has a PG News sticker on it. Getting same as ending at 716. PG News ETA is 15.
627.
607.
7. FSB is going to take the party to the Chevron on Waterloo east of 99. You can keep the rotation rolling, and all units will be 98, solo 1182. 504 copy.
504 copy. Zebra 3.
Zebra 3, last of Young, first of Fred, 826 67 out of Stockton. Can you do a 29 subject?
Zebra 3, copy. 27 29 subject. Here out of the SO for PC 647 parent E and VC 2800 parent A, and they would cite.
Stockton 62504. I'll be around to Stockton Criminal Court.
504 around to Stockton Criminal Court. 82 Alpine and Ride. Parties are on standing by on the right hand shoulder.
Zebra 3, did you find that 27 match?
The clock. Copy the southbound lane shut down while recovering the vehicle. On a second dark-colored older Toyota on the right-hand shoulder.
62503.
503.
503, Anderson still has the vehicle for owner's request, and I'll be at 1023 with BG&E until they clear.
621.
Stockton 621. I'll take care of that 1182 on 26. I have 3 wants to take care of that stolen vehicle report.
920 David Paul. 103 X-ray 3, 10-8, and route to Manchester Decor.
Stockton 103 X-ray 7.
Correction, X-ray 7.
Plymouth. We're actually on Plymouth underneath I-5.
97.
621 to 97.
My mistake. Plymouth doesn't go under I-5. We're Michigan under I-5.
It's probably Michigan under I-5. Use van 1098.
62503, parties exchange information, B90, 2 vehicle 1182.
They're partially into the lane, and they do have a repair truck 97 also. S7 copies. 623 10-4 1098. We'll start FSP also. John Lincoln David 648 threw it off at the reporting party. He tried to merge at the last minute. 3. Copy 621 10-10 22.
62503, I'm turning around at 12, I'll go check on it.
503 copy, turning at 12, and you'll check. In correction, she has gas, she's just unable to put it in due to traffic.
503, Tim.
623, I'll be 98. Parties in standby on the right shoulder for their on 1185.
623 1098, party standing by on the right hand shoulder for their own assistance. 1097. 62503 20,002. LS on the right hand shoulder. Suspect was an unknown big rig with a trailer trailer plate of 4 Union Henry 1714. Returns clear on a special construction flatbed out of Chowchilla. Stanislaus, just north of Washington. From Flag City, the black Toyota Corolla all over the lanes. Last seen pulling into the Jack in the Box Love's parking lot. It was swerving prior and stopping at green lights. 343 copies. Northbound 5 at March. Parties are standing by at Denny's on March.
503, I copy route.
Then at the 1182 on Oro.
620, from
1125 Dog, southbound 5 at Alpine that ran across all lanes.
503, I copy, 1 clear.
9, Nora, Ida, X-ray 222. At 40 to 60 miles per hour, swerving back and forth. It returns clear on a 2010 Toyota 4-door out of San Francisco.
Stockton 6503, I copy out of blue.
503 copies out of position. Occupants, a blue Toyota 4Runner with 3 occupants that was cutting into the building, and they were loading up property. Suspect vehicle almost hit the supervisor on site. It was last seen on South Casson. He still has a visual, but they're way ahead of him.
Where can I copy?
62502, copy.
Stockton 62503, I will just show the animal on the main line. I'll be 98 and VOL in the area for Tracy's call.
62503, 10-4 UTL on the animal. That property was last seen northbound 5 approaching 120. Unknown if they took the 120. Plate is 5 David Boy Victor 483. That returns clear on an 03 Toyota utility out of Isleton.
Stockton 65, which I copy.
10314, I have a visual. Maybe in the 2-lane northbound 5, just passing the Lathrop off.
14 has a visual northbound 5 passing Lathrop. 503 copies. Yeah, 5 for you. No more northbound 5 passing Ralph and the number 3.
This 10324 can't get there in time.
503, I copy, you're standing by on the charter on-ramp. 103, 14, I copy, you took the Eldorado off-ramp. 10-4 northbound Eldorado passing Matthews. 14, I copy, northbound Eldorado approaching French Camp. 24, I copy, you're behind 14 now. I copy a stop in progress.
Oh, 324, walking back the second passenger now.
14, walking back the second passenger now. 324, you are 10-1, copy 3 detained and the SO's 97.
Roger 103L 97, roger.
103L to 97.
Stockton 62502, I copy. I'm 1097 at 1182 westbound, just west of airport, right at shoulder.
They're going to be French Camp at McKinley. 103 last seen eastbound 205 from Grant Line. Seeing transportation at 80 plus. It's a white big rigged trailer. All windows are partially blocked. 23103. 621, go ahead.
612 vehicle 1181 clear change. I'll be 98 from that, and I'll be route to 502.
2 S7, I copy your 97 with 503.
62 David 5 will be 10 en route to J&E tow.
David 5, 10 8 route to J&E.
10324. Let me see for evidence, please. Please.
10-4 from Tracy. 1185 for them back on top. They have AAA en route. Valley 376, I copy same last name, first of Joseph, 1222 of 74. 6, I have just 1036 Mary for the George party.
Good.
It's for 5500. It's a misdemeanor for 11377A H&S. It's citable of a SAC SO.
Stockton, 621, same traffic.
62198.
103.1, copy.
21 copies.
Copy.
10-4, copy 14, 1015 times 3, and you'll put the time in the log.
If I'm from 103, I'll 1098. I actually have 188 for when you're ready.
103, I'll go ahead. 623, go ahead.
623. I'll be 98 UTL from Arch to the crosstown.
623, I copy UCL from Arch to the crosstown.
621, I'm going to be UTL on that dock all around. I'll be 98. And any updates on that 20,002?
621, 1098 on the dog, and that's negative.
621, I copy. Hey.
Zebra 3, you've got to push to Armstrong west of no longer 1125 tonight.
No more push to Armstrong west of no longer 1125, 1098. San Andreas is out of position. When I copy lower SAC north of Armstrong on 9 Victor X-ray John 322, go ahead. 504, go ahead.
Talking PD handle.
62504, your radio is 101. I believe you're saying it's Stockton PD handle?
62504, south of Meadows.
504, your radio is still 101. I copy. It occurred south of Meadow.
62504, paper.
It's just north of Walnut Grove. 99 from Jack Tone. It's a gray Honda Civic towing a tow dolly. RP feels it's unsafe for some reason.
1 copy.
4, go ahead.
62504, you get 1022 Stockton PD. Parties exchange, I'll be 98. Around 1125.
4 parties are exchanging 1022 Stockton PD. 1098 out to the 1125. Again.
62504, copy.
Somebody and you have a 29 on a firearm.
Boy, Mary, Lincoln, Charles, 099.
Off of Yosemite at the Laurel Glen apartment, he needs a case unit.
It says Henry Frank 5038749. She locked the queues. You can use me and then charge me 29800 PC. You need a criminal run in. And then can you send to NBC? Just let me know when it's there.
Valley 376, 10-4, Frank 5038749. Somebody has 7 copies?
Lavatory. Then my sort of corral the dog. It's walking off towards Union and look, it's going to be headed onto Union.
65 for your 1097 southbound with a country club, negative visual of any smoke.
Stockton 652, the dog made its way to a yard adjacent to Union off-ramp. All units will be 1098.
Vehicles speeding similar to Subarus or Hondas. They've been through the area multiple times throughout the day. No further. And they will have line of sight to fill a pothole near the gore point in the transition. 1097.
6, no, not coming. They're on clear. And just is Manteca PD 97?
They're not. 6504, go ahead.
62504. The bus is going to be on right south of the Alpine. They have private assistance here. 97. I'll be 98.
He is requesting contact at 1857 Azure Court. Deputy, smaller one. 081599799, medic 50.
And 6-1, you're clear. Got a 28 for you.
62128. Ripon, male, black, brown, 510-200. Is valid on a Class A commercial.
with negative priors, and that 28's returning clear, current through 11/16/26 on that Tesla to your party out of Ripon.
6-1, I copy all. 1185 Model 3.
1185 for the Model 3.
Beginning mileage when you're ready.
Zebra 2, beginning miles, go ahead.
Zebra 2, it's going to be 17268.
Zebra 2 and out to Doctor's Manteca, medical clearance, beginning miles 17268 at 13:39 hours.
That's 7. I'm going to go 97 with 1. I'll be en route to that shortly.
That's 7 going to 97 with 1, and then you'll be out after. You'll be 1098, and I'll show you now to the 20,002. Your victim standing by in a 2003 TAN GMC Envoy on McAllen, just west of Wilson.
Stockton, 62504.
62504.
62504. Could you have S7 give me a 10-1, please?
62504 requesting 1021 from S7, 6 to S7, copy.
I copy. To the 20,002.
6 S7, you're 1098. I have 623 1097 with that now. You can 1022.
623. Address for AFO.
623, go ahead.
623. Address is 530 North San Joaquin Street, unit number 3 in Stockton.
623, follow up at 530 North San Joaquin Street, unit number 3, Stockton.
6-1.
504 10-9, where you're en route to?
62504, we route to unit 3.
10-4. 621 1097. 9 press 3 copies of below position.
Stockton, 6-1, inquiry. Can you 10-9 at my radio?
621 202 601 053. When you east of Van Allen, it's an orange Ford Mustang going into on-street traffic to pass speeding no further. It's Shelley. It's going to be a white pickup truck, partial plate with 717 swerving, tailgating, and passing over double yellows no further. 64 says 1126 X-ray, northbound 5 south of Benjamin Holt. It's a dark two-door truck. It was a transfer from Stockton PD. She's in her dad's truck. She doesn't know what kind it is. And the line disconnected. Vehicles high speed, passing over double yellows. Near misses, no further. 102 X-ray 6, I copy again, miles 31417 at 15:51 hours. 10 Tanganay. 4 David 6, 10 Tanganay. Dog in the center divide, walking around. Someone, second party saying charter and 8th. We've had at least 3 calls.
625 0, copy, Robinson.
Copy, come in the office. So you have the dog secured off the freeway. All over the road, no further. 604 10 Tanganay. Zebra 319, unsafe passing. Almost sideswept a vehicle coming back clear out of Modesto, no further.
103 10, copy. Going to be at position.
103 copies out of position. 941. It's going to be Old Sac and Latrobe. Caller put it closer to Plymouth. It's several ghosts that are out. All information from Amador SO, no further. 19th and route, ETA 20 minutes. 2203 northbound 99 north of 8 Mile. It's going to be an older bronze Toyota or Honda type vehicle, swerving and brake checking, no further.
To the black.
601 to the black. Ocean John 653. Coast back clear out of Dixon. 5 at Charter. Black dog walking southbound on the northbound right-hand shoulder.
513, I copy 1 6 stuff.
About 3 Captain, sir.
Pete Meadow, westbound Lathrop, west of Main Street. Manteca PD is advising this is CHP handle.
Sheet metal.
That's a firm. Westbound Lathrop, west of Main Street. Manteca believes it's a CHP handle.
Zero, I'll be en route.
Showing en route. Thank you. Negative.
62513, I'm UTL from Downey to Charter Way.
I copy UTL. Charter to Downey. 98. Mr. Applegate advised they're not his, and he knows the owner lives about a mile and a half from 16, but they're newer to the area. 5.
02, it was moved to the right shoulder, and I do believe it was going to take a PD. They're welcome.
And 4.
What's the central dot?
103-2433 at Durham Ferry. I've got 3 vehicles in the intersection.
We're going to be blocking the 4-lane.
Copy, blocking lane 497.
I'm sorry, one for AAA, just confirm that's for that phone. 504, like this.
6203, back up close on the right-hand shoulder for Caltrans, and en route to the 1125 on I-5, 504 Kenton 22. 623 Industrial at B, Boy Street, for the SO.
Where that came from? Pershing and 4.
10-4. One at 314, just the vehicle description.
14 is going to be a white Acura RDX SUV.
Copy, white Acura RDX, AAA request. Looking northbound, and they are blocking color.
Or copy, focus from office.
4 from the office. 63.
63, boy, 964, 8263.
63, boy, 9648263. Mayor B boy in 2025. Wet reckless in 2025 as well. Corporation terms through 3/23 of 28. Negative FTA.
Thank you, Susan. Copy. Thank you.
10321. I got the log.
63, Officer Rodriguez, 17, time now for A and B. He's a verbal refusal and stated he will be a physical refusal at the hospital.
61, party is a verbal refusal, stated he will be a physical refusal at the hospital. That's 5 copy. Tracy Boulevard at Lammers for a semi-truck.
10314, I copy, 1 clear.
Temple.
48 info into the log.
10314, I copy, 1148 to the Jennings.
62148. 589.
10314, any mileage 589. That's safe, right?
I copy, thanks.
27 to your screen.
So for myself and NS5 will be at RNE 3, can say that.
504, you're out with S5 at RNE 63, can stay 10-8.
63 copies, 10-8.
Alright, I got 314, 98, route to 1125.
10314, 98, route to 1125. 475, possible fuel problem, fuel en route. 25, beginning mileage 30721. I'll try to find that log for you.
The Chevron truck, transport.
I'm working on that. We've been 10-6. I'll advise.
61, I copy.
For eastbound, crosstown, we're coming up to 99. It was over 100, slowed down, stopping at the center divide. Great clear, no plates.
253, swerving using incorrect blinkers and in lane 1, 28 returns on a 2021 Freightliner van out of Oakland. This was last seen 2 ago. No further.
Stockton 64, copy. Out of position.
64 copies out of position.
UTL 1088.
10324 UTL 1098. Stockton units 23109, southbound 5 south of Lathrop. It's 2 vehicles racing, red sports car with a sign that says let them play, and a silver Land Rover over 100 in and out of traffic.
Okay.
Between Armstrong and Hogan There looks like there's a group of men out there, and then there's 2 motorcycles at a time up and down the street. Approximately 15 people standing around. Route was 4930. Requesting contact, no further.
6, copy all.
6 copy. 66, 97 area.
At 18527 East Front Street tonight, we'll have graduation around 2100 hours. There will be fireworks in the area. Again, Linden High School graduation tonight around 2100 hours, fireworks in the area. Nothing further, Stockton Claire 2050. Fox Street to Camry, 6 Tom, Lincoln Mary 569. 29 turns clear on a 2009 Toyota 4-door out of Mountain House, unable to maintain and swerving. Nothing further, Stockton Claire 2106.
1-3-14, copy.
1-3-14, copy. Matthews, white Lexus SUV, plate similar to 6 Mary Adam Edward 410. In and out of traffic, straddling lanes and erratic braking. Nothing further, Stockton Claire 2107. Swerving and unable to maintain. Nothing further, Stockton Claire 2107. West Frontage and Collier.
Pressure left 98.
63, negative, contact made, crash car left 1098.
120 to southbound 99.
1098. Carter, the pickup truck continues southbound 5. To David 528-4732. Did you copy 504 Grapefield being route up to Parapeca? Negative, registration in progress. Break for 27.
6 US2, go ahead.
6 US2, 27 returns to last Kinney, first of Kyle, 611 of 86 to the address in Manteca. Male, brown, blue, 6 feet 220 will be valid on a correction. Standby 1. Correct. Will be valid Class A endorsements for doubles, triples, and tanks, and is showing valid negative priors or FTAs.
6 US2, 10 RV standing by. And what was the registration expiration of this customer? Eric?
6 US2, copies all, expired 4/30/26.
6 US copy. Thank you, Ryan.
625 Drago, phonetically it's going to be 6864, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, George, Henry, Edward, Nora, Yellow, Court, and Stockton. Negative, residence check.
62503, I copy 6864, Allegheny Court in Stockton, negative residence check. 2155.
94-1 copy.
94-1 copy. 62504 from Crosstown to North. Has 2 copies from 504 Crosstown to North South. And Zebra 3, be advised it is going to be for 2022 Chevrolet Malibu 9 Edward Charles North 033. Want is for 23103. Broadcast only at this time, not requesting CHP. There is a K9 in pursuit and 5 deputies en route to the area. Moving in and out of lanes and erratic speeds. Nothing further. Stockton cleared 2205.
Stockton 1-3-14, copy.
1-3-14 copy. At the construction point, unknown if the party exited a Hammer, they'll be checking the area.
5-4, we copy. And just info for S2 business closure. You took out a bunch of cones. It looks like Caltrans trying to fix them right now. And I think the 28 comes off here off of Hammer.
6504 copies. 28 returns off of Hammer. There's cones that were destroyed. Caltrans is fixing them. S2 to copy. S5.
Dog 64, we copy. Out of position.
4 copies out of position. The RC after merging unsafely. Their parties are now separated. Suspect vehicle may have exited at Marsh Lane. RP no longer has a visual. Nothing further, Stockton clear 2213.
6253, we copy. Out of position.
5-3 copies out of position.
64, code 4.
64, code 4. Follow up. 504, 1015 with party physical and verbal refusal. They're en route to R&E, requesting you to R&E when you're clear. S5 en route. 6253, turn over Claymire and Little Hale.
6253, go ahead.
6253, SS requesting us for a turnover Claymire and Little Hale.
6253, we copy. From the office.
6253 from the office.
Merging. Looks like it's a match.
64 behind black Kia vehicles, there's a match. 10-9 the cross. Front plate will be missing. We'll send the return tracing.
Well, we copy. We'll code 4, it's a match.
64, code 4 match.
227 for 29. Code 4.
4 ready.
823.
4,000, Adam 1, FTA for 16028. Adam is showing on probation out of San Joaquin County 273, 5A through 113 of 29. Was laying on the ground. They're no longer 1125, wandering off the roadway just before the curve.
10314, copy from the office.
10314 from the office.
62503, 2728.
503, go ahead, 28.
6253, it's going to be 9, Edward, Charles, Sonora, 033, break to 27.
6253, 9, Edward, Charles, Nora, 033, go ahead, 27.
6253, it's going to be Frank, 5282208.
6253, Frank, 5282208.
622.
652.
You just advised friendly, so they're going to have to come through the closure. Hammer on ramp to northbound 5. They'll see me at the top of the ramp.
622, friendly needs to come through the closure. They'll see you at the top of the ramp.
One wind clear, on the stop.
62, Typhoon copies, 1 clear stop. 26, go ahead. 2503, for your party, last of men of Lang, first of Lisa, 1119 of 92, will be clear all around for 29.
Oh, with relief office, thank you.
Airport 1019 for the True North, and we'll be around 464.
490 from the track on my detail.
602, 1098, back into your detail.
For 1148 to shift starting 7 ending.
As per the 27 is showing on court probation through 821 of 28. 5 South of Casson.
10321 West.
10321 1126 northbound 5 South of Casson. Silver Volvo Z70 on the right hand shoulder with mechanical issues, requesting 1148 to get coolant.
1031498.
10314 1098. Search terms, conditions to not operate a motor vehicle unless licensed and insured, not to operate after consuming alcohol, and to submit to a drug or alcohol test as directed by probation or peace officer.
Yeah, I had 2 IAS numbers logged.
Edward 388, driver will be a first Jasper, first sustained negative contact from the driver itself. 29 on the vehicle is clear on a 2025 Honda 4-door out of Stockton. Driver is the registered owner. Nothing further. Stockton flight 2331.
6253, copy. 540, will you give you any mileage, CJ?
Negative.
My apologies. We were here about 5 ago. I mean, 274.
52, red sedan, personalized plate similar to Boy, Robert, Edward, Ida, Sam, Henry, Edward. Speeds at 60 to 75 miles per hour, erratic braking and swerving, 1039 to Modesto. Nothing further, Stockton Close, 2332.
103, final, we got that.
10321, copy out position. 4.
Or Edward 250-9272, the vehicle's going to be released to that party.
624 for 27 of Edward 250-9272, vehicle released to the party. Confirm the 1148 CJ beginning miles were 638 at 2340.
French Camp, this is west of I-5, confirming 1185 for 62504. Alright.
504, your code 4, standby, 3 1. 504. Can you return? 350.
.30, all units 97 at Greenwood location. Control 30, code 4, which you detain.
Fresno 65 David 6, the drone has landed.
Drone has landed.
Fresno 8 Henry 20.
Henry 20, go ahead.
Fresno 8 Henry 20. 10-8, show all 8 Henry units. 10-8 as well, except for 2-6.
10-8, except for 2-6. Oh, 10-1, I copy. Abandoned in the area of Princeton and Barton.
Copy. Thanks for that case number is 222.
The case number under 223, number 225, right there.
I'm 1097 on it.
26 was supposed to be en route to that. Do you want me to cancel him? 26, do you copy? 0282. Go ahead.
Complete recovery, not strip, direct damage, or burned. There is damage to the column, which made it undrivable. It was, both plates are on the vehicle and TOT to the owner at the scene. That'll be 1098.
To the columns, 2 plates, really owner at scene, 98. 1010, or are you still going to be out for a while?
Fresno 8 Henry 20. You can show all 8 Henry units 1010. Good night.
I have 20 all units, 1010. Have a good night.